In that role, he served as an operations officer in the National Joint Operations and Intelligence Center of the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Cincinnati native, and currently works as a deputy program manager for Leidos at Fort Meade, Maryland.
Thank you and good afternoon. First and foremost, I would like to give thanks to God. Through Him, all things are possible. UVA faculty, friends, family, and 16-17 cohort, my fellow graduates, I am honored and humbled to share a few words with you today. And I promise it will just be a few words. Now, how did I find out about the UVA Accelerated Master's Program in Systems Engineering? In all honesty, I received an email about the program and thought it was spam and somehow made it to my inbox. So instead of deleting the email, I decided to open it, and the rest is history. Around the same time that I found out about the program, I came across this quote from Mr. Henry Ford. He said, "Anyone who stops learning is old. Whether at 20 or 80, anyone who keeps learning stays young." Well, I turned 47 years old in a couple months. I know it's hard to believe that, but after completing this program, I feel pretty young. It's as if I drank from the fountain of youth for an entire year. This program is bountiful and full of learning. There are 3 things that I wanted to gain from the Accelerated Master's Program in Systems Engineering. First, I wanted to further develop my skills as a problem solver. Having served in the Army for 22 years in places like Baghdad, Iraq, Kuwait, Republic of Korea, and the Pentagon, I was challenged with the task of maneuvering a dynamic battlefield and dealing with unconventional problem sets on a daily basis. In the military, you develop an acumen for quickly assessing and processing information to develop a solution. During my military career, through training, either through formal or on the job, I picked up tools that assisted me in various jobs and assignments. The more tools you can put in your rucksack, the better equipped you are to handle the tough and challenging problems. I can say without a doubt that my rucksack is overflowing with the knowledge, tools, and resources gained from UVA AMP. Second, I wanted to gain a solid foundation in systems, thinking, and data analysis, then apply those skills to my current occupation as a program manager for Leidos supporting the Department of Defense. After the first week of AMP, I was already applying the 6 major phases of systems analysis to some of the tasks that we support our customer. Just one example of the immediate impact of this program. Third, and lastly, I wanted to interact with other professionals from diverse career fields and backgrounds, as well as learn from their various skills and experiences. Aside from the world-class UVA education and the talented professors, the true value in UVA AMP is in the cohort, the team. We were 18 members strong. Being a member of the team, the cohort, is what really attracted me to UVA AMP. I've been a member of the team my entire life, whether it was Little League Baseball, Pop Warner Football, Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, concert band, student council, a member of my church, the Army, my family. We've all been on some type of team. There's value in being part of a team, and you can influence whether or not that team is great. The UVA AMP 16-17 cohort is a great team, and I know I'm a little biased, but let me tell you a little bit about my teammates. We have Marines, soldiers, an airman, a sailor, a naval aviator, and thank you for your service. We have mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, chemical engineers, and web designers. We have people who work for the Federal Reserve, Department of Homeland Security, MBA, Cisco, NAFC, and Mercury. We have folks from all parts of the world in the country, from Albania, West Virginia, California, Buffalo, We have a Baconator, and we have a Sugar Bear. And dare I say, we even have a Virginia Tech Open. Our team was formed and assembled last May. Diverse backgrounds and experiences with one common goal: survive AMP. This program is definitely a study in group dynamics. Oftentimes we are split into small groups to tackle case studies, homework assignments, and presentations. And I'm not gonna lie, there was some drama. But that's natural in a team environment. However, I was very impressed with the fact that folks were able to work out their issues, come together as a team, and complete the task at hand. That's what makes a great team, overcoming adversity. A few principles that I try to live by, especially in a team environment. Treat everyone with respect, be a team player, be humble, be a good listener, contribute to the team, and most importantly, have fun. I believe these principles are essential to developing a strong and cohesive team. I am personally grateful for the help and assistance from my AMP teammates. As one of the big graybeards of the group, and literally, I was a little rusty with some of the coding. During one class, I had 4 teammates huddled around my laptop, trying to troubleshoot a script. I was humbled and appreciative of their steadfast effort. They could have just gone on with their own script and left me dangling, but they took the time to help this old soldier. After countless efforts, the TA finally came over, took one look at my laptop, and with one keystroke, fixed the issue. Voila. Something great happened during our 1 year together as a cohort, as a team. We formed relationships, friendships, and a bond that will long continue after we part the grounds today. Whether it was in class on a Friday or Saturday, Friday night after class, at Sloaney's, or around town, in study groups during the week, our team grew closer and stronger as the year went by. Prior to attending camp, I made a bold prediction. I predicted that I would learn just as much from the members of my cohort, my team, as I would learn from the professors. And I strongly believe that my prediction came to fruition. In closing, I would like to thank all the UVA staff and faculty, especially Mike Smith and Beth Harrison. Every great team has great leaders. I'd also like to thank all the family and friends who have supported us and made sacrifices for the entire year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Personally, I'd like to thank my sister Karen and her family, my brother-in-law, Lieutenant Colonel Holly Brupton, and my nephews, Alex and Nicholas. I love you guys. And lastly, I'd like to thank the love of my life, my wife, Donna. You're the absolute best, baby. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you, and congratulations to everyone. Well done.